Story of JV right up there, a 49-36 win. That's 2 in a row now for JV. How about that? How about the boys basketball team sitting pretty at a 4-0 record, but so are the Norton Panthers. They're sitting pretty at an 8-0 record. Woo, boy, this won't be easy, folks. Let me assure you that, especially when Norton's got what it takes to make a run. Division IV in high school boys basketball. The JV team gets clapped on out there. We are right over there, folks, waiting for this game to begin. On this unusually and unseasonably warm Tuesday night, I beg your pardon, Tuesday night in good old Granger, Ohio. Norton cheerleaders having fun out there. We're waiting for our team to get out there. We're still waiting, I guess, to finish their routine. We got 15 minutes. So it's time to get this party started, I guess. There you go, the Norton Panthers. Gonna have some fun between two very fine schools. Here come your Highland Hornets. The moment we've all been waiting for. I have no idea where our cheerleaders are. They mustn't have gotten the memo. And our student section didn't get the memo either. What in the world happened? Oh, boy. You got the playlist? Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Bailey, you're right for tonight. Good, because this is going to be a lot of fun. A 4-0 Highland team against an 8-0 Norton team. Oh, boy. One of these teams won't be undefeated in about an hour and a half from now. I'll tell you that. Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Gotta know next time we go live out here. Merry Christmas to you all, folks, and hopefully you will enjoy the Christmas season. I know for a fact I am. I try my best to celebrate the Christmas season. Hopefully celebrate it well with the Highland win over the Norton Panthers. Now, nothing comes easy in the OHSA. Nothing comes easy in Northeast Ohio. Let me assure you that. But hopefully, and I repeat, hopefully the good guys will come out on top as winners. Norton 4-0, or Norton 8-0. We're 4-0. Can't believe Norton's played almost half their games thus far this season. How are you? Excuse me. Well, yeah, we're still waiting for this game to begin in about 13 minutes and 16 seconds. Yep, Nick Dubkowski, Jake Weber, J-Mo, Gordon, Carson, Copeland, Josh Busher will be the starters for the Black and Green Brigade. For Norton, I have no idea who's starting for those Panthers. What I do know is that both teams have their hands quite full out here tonight. I'm pretty sure both schools will be the first to tell you this won't be easy. And I think I can assure you that. We've played 4 games, all 4 of our wins by 10 points or less. 1 point to Talmadge, 5 to Barberton, 4 to Roosevelt, and about 8 to Revere. Yes, 8 to Revere. So fans aren't really here on our side. Norton's got a good chunk of folks. Look at the Norton Panthers. My goodness. Dan, where in the world is everybody? I don't know, Tommy. Text them all. Yeah, but the game's going to begin soon. Tell them we got to get it going. We got to get everybody getting all hyped up. Oh, well, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Coach Tanaruska's doing his thing in his 3rd season here at Highland High School. Been that coach in 2023-24, obviously. And what else is going on? You know his assistants, but in case you don't, Keith Soize, young Bobby Bernard, Chris Sauer, Billy Kirchner. Some fine coaches, if I were to say so myself. Very fine coaches. You know it, my friends. And some fine coaches for the Norton Panthers, led by B.J. Sanderson. I believe is a Norton alum, according to Mrs. Grissom, because our head baseball coach, Jay Grissom, went to school with him, I believe, at Norton. Coach Grissom's here tonight. You know he couldn't miss this. You know he couldn't miss his alma mater against the team he's the head baseball coach for. We all know who he's rooting for. We all know he's rooting for the Highland Hornets because that's the school he represents way too good. But you know what he says? I can rep them unlike anyone else. And he has. And today ain't about baseball. It's about some high school boys basketball. Two good schools ready to duke out. B.J. Sanderson, he's assisted by Blake Gabriel, Tim Plows, Matt Kirsten, Josh Gorman, Jay Ventura. This game won't be the easiest game ever played. We're still waiting for this thing to get all set up, folks. Coach Tanner talking with what looks to be Mr. Soy over there. Isaiah Young talking with the scores table out there. Tell you, we got a good chunk of coaches. 6 coaches on our roster, but Norton, likewise, 6 coaches. So we'll see who comes out on top tonight in a battle of 2 undefeated schools. If we win, we go to 5-0. Norton wins, they go to 9-0. It's that simple. Not even close to 7:30, which was when the game was supposed to begin. But we're starting a little ahead of schedule, I suppose. Hey, better earlier than late, excuse me. We're still waiting for this game to begin. As the good guys are in the locker room out there. We got some folks. How are you guys? Good game today. A good game tonight. Good job out there. Yep. Oh, 49-36 win on the junior varsity squad. So varsity can win by a little bit more. It's always what you like to do, folks. Yes, Anthony, are you ready for tonight? Good, because this is going to be a lot of fun. Good guys are ready to exit in just a minute. Still waiting for everything. Mrs. Grissom, you need me? WHBW. Yeah, Highland Ball and Wallace. That's where they my YouTube channel, yes. That's why I asked. You're good, you're good. Thank you, Mrs. Grissom. Anyways, enough on that, because the good guys are ready to exit in just a bit. I see Coach Soy right there. Yep, you know it. You got about 8 minutes. Now less than 8 minutes till it's time to get this party started. Got some alums in the house. Rob, how are you? Good, good, because we got ourselves a dandy 2 undefeated schools. I don't think that's more exciting than 2 undefeated schools, I tell you. Those good guys are ready to exit out. Yes, sirree. Ready to begin. Fans here are hopefully going to be going nuts all night. Won't be the easiest task to play an undefeated school, but hopefully the good guys have what it takes. You would assume we have what it takes. Coach Grissom right there talking with some of his friends, some of his fellow Norton alums, I can only assume. We got about 7 minutes. It's time to, oh boy, almost got run over right there. That would have been disastrous. What's not disastrous has been how this season's gone for us thus far. Again, undefeated. 4 mighty close games, but 4 wins nonetheless. Mr. Gordon, how are you? How are you? Good. Right for tonight, 2 undefeated schools. Good, Mrs. Gordon. Should be fun. Mr. Weber, how about you? Yes, I don't know if I'm the good luck charm or whatnot, but it's about these players right there. that do a great job over there, I ought to say. Woo. About 6 minutes and about 15 seconds, I want to say, till it's time to get this show on the road. A lot of students having fun all over the place. A lot of kids having fun all over the place. I don't think they're aware that there's a game. Oh, I don't know. Right here. Yep, you know it for a fact, ladies and gentlemen. We got more kids out here tonight. Again, JV1 tonight. We can only hope varsity does the same thing. As the fans are really packed on the Norton side, I'll tell you that. So I'm Norton faithful. And not as much for us. That's kind of disappointing. I know it's 2 days till Christmas, but still, I mean, hello, you got yourself 2 undefeated schools, 2 suburban league schools once upon a time. Of course, we're still in the league, but Norton was many years ago. So there was that. There is that. And Tukowski drone one, James Marino. Mike got some action out here tonight. Now, the secret to Coach Bobby Bernard's JV team starting to pick it up all of a sudden is that it's using some of the varsity dudes to win the games. Hey, a win's a win. You'll take it. He's using some of the varsity players. And, hey, he'll take wins in any way, shape, or form. It ain't cheating. It's just a way to win. That's how I view it. Got 4.5 minutes, so it's time to get this party started. I assume our starting 5 will be the same starting 5 as we've seen all season long. Good shots going in for the good guys. Hopefully, Ashton didn't get that one, but it's all right. Colin Mendenhall, the junior, went in for the layup right there. We'll be talking to the gang, but they are well busy, ready to go to war. And y'all know not to poke a bear. Both teams are giant bears. Which one's going to be poked tonight? That's going to be an understatement, perhaps, if they get poked. It could be a beatdown. Who knows by now? I don't know a thing. I just know we're going to have some fun tonight. Colin, nope. Ray Maloney right there. He did a good job on JV today. They don't get you a skinnier roster on varsity, but it gives your JV players more time, gives you more of a shot at winning, and gives you more depth, I guess. And by guess, I mean, I know Connor Dean drills a 3. Colin right there, number 24. Henry Sauer not on the team right now. Number 23 for us. Had that injury in high school boys soccer. Is looking to get back out there as soon as possible. Henry's a sophomore anyway, so everything's still all good. Everything is still all good. Carson, Josh, and Jake, and Connor all trying to drill their 3s out there. Officials over on the right side of our screen right now. Oh, wait, 2 balls down right for Connor Dean. That was odd. It's not odd as if we win. We got ourselves a good team in. Of course, last year there were so many questions surrounding the good guys. Or this year there were so many, considering the fact that, I don't know, you had a lot of seniors leave, but all our players right now have currently stepped up to the plate and then some. No complaints about that, folks. No complaints whatsoever. 4-0 on the season. What else was I thinking about? Rats. So, we will be in the white uniforms tonight. They will be in the red. Don't see too many red uniforms out there in high school basketball. It's usually black, gray, or white. One of those. Norton has red uniforms. How about that? And a mighty tiny roster. Look at that, folks. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10 players on their varsity team. Looks like it's a little less than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Never mind, they got some folks over there, so maybe 9 or 10 as I figured. Which Bobby did his job today with a win over those rough and tough Norton Panthers on junior varsity. My goodness, nobody's home in this student section. Nobody's really home in the home bleachers really tonight. That ain't what's important. What is important is that we got a game tonight. Without further ado, let's get to the national anthem and all that great stuff, which will be coming your way in just a second. Waiting for everything to die down. And here we go. Listen to the public address announcer.
Sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of those rules request the same involvement. The officials assigned to this game have been extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School League Association and have been assigned based on analysis approved by the OHSA Board of Directors. The officials for these games are Ryan Tapanelli, Stephen Fournier, and Tom Huff. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Highland High School. All fans are asked to respect them. Each of them is a performer preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attending to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, and those who finish the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. It is important as ever today. Please respect the game. Now, let's meet the players of tonight's game. Starting for Norton is number 0, Lisa Victoria. Number 1, Isaac Hunter. Number 3, Cherry Kirsten. Number 5, Alex Simon. And number 11, Zadie Miller. And now, for your Hornets, number 0, Nick Dabrowski. Number 1, Connor Dean. 2, Jake Weber. Number 5, Jamison Gordon. And number 20, Joshua Preacher.
I tell you, folks, for such a high-stake game, we don't have that many people, not just in student section, but seems like Norton's outnumbering us significantly tonight. Oh, you God. That ain't good. What's good is that we got our energy here tonight. I'm praying to good Lord for a win. It won't be easy against the Norton Panthers. Let me assure you that. Not even 7:30. We're starting way ahead of schedule. As Josh Butcher will do the tip-off for us. Connor Dean, Carson Cope spot. Buddy Willig for Norton. Here we go. Hornets, Panthers. Opening tip-off going to head on a one-way ticket out of bounds with the Panthers. Will get it. Great to have you aboard. Time manager, play-by-play announcer. Just 3 seconds through this ball game, too. Wow. Number 5 is Alex Minen. Minen on it. Minen stands at, let's see here, there's a tough 2 nowhere near the bucket. Minen 6'3", that's what it is. It's Connor Dean's guy. Connor Dean passes one, hurries one up to Jake Weber. Jake Weber going to step back. Jake Weber going to try drive in, pass one, J-Mo out to Connor. Connor's thinking 3 already, and it's no good. Rebound by Isaac Connor, and now it's Mason Ventura, the freshman, flipping one out. Here's a 3 over J-Mo. That thing is off target, and Nick taps it out of bounds. It does indeed happen. 34 seconds gone by in the ball game. Alex Minen to inbound. Minen gives one out to number 3, Trey Kirsten, the Talmadge transfer. As here's number 5, Minen passing one to the corner to number 0, Mason Ventura. Now number 11, Buddy Willig. Willig out, and they're just swinging it all about. Number 1 is Isaac Connor. Connor passes going a little far, but Willig's right there. He got it, and the scoring begins. Still too early to panic. It's only 2-0. Jake Weber's got it. Jake Weber pass midcourt. Gonna try bouncing one to Josh Butcher on the left side. Josh Butcher now Nick Dubkowski. Now J-Mo Gordon. J-Mo looking to his right, passing one to Jake. Jake gonna go one to Josh on the right side, passing one into Connor. Missed 1-3 today. He's missed 2 now. J-Mo, Josh underneath the bucket. No foul, no bucket. Much to the frustration of our fans. Kicks there, no reaction though. Willig passes one to number 5, Alex Minen. Minen out to Willig. And Buddy passes one to number 1, Isaac Connor. Connor out to Willig. No, 5, that's Minen. Minen for 2, he got it. Yeah, a lot of Norton faithful out here tonight, making that about what now? 20, 30-minute drive approximately. Somewhere around that neighborhood. Jake Weber to his left. Trying to spin away from number 3, that's Kirsten. Jake in a double team. He's got to get out of there. Josh Butcher, Nick Dubkowski in the corner. Now Jake Weber. He's going to have that one foul, thank God. That could have been trouble as Trey Kirsten was off to the races. Two minutes, 2 seconds gone by as Trey Kirsten commits the foul. His first by either school today. Nick fires one to Jake. Good catch right there. Jake Weber slowly past midcourt with about 2:10 gone by. Nick all alone. He's going to pass one to Josh in the corner. He's going to have that shot blocked. But J-Mo's right there, and he threw it right to number 1, Isaac Connor. Jake, the last man to beat, and Hunter makes it. And it's 6-0 Norton. Already a tough start for the Black and Green Brigade. No points through 2.5 minutes. Jake Weber. Jake almost lost it, but he's still on it right side. Jake Weber going to try to drive in. Jake Weber top 2. He misses, and he can't put the tip in either. Number 11 is Willig dishing one out to Kirsten, but before he can, ball heads out of bounds. All righty. Nick to Jake. No sign of Carson Cope yet. That's a little surprising. Usually Carson's out there. He's usually a starter for us. I don't know what's going on with him as Jake goes to his left. Jake goes to his right. Jake in a double team gives one up to Connor. Connor almost lost it. He does lose it. Jake's right there in the corner. They're trying to trap our guys. Connor going in. Connor out to a tip. Nick Topkowski now. Josh Butcher in the corner for three. J-Mo Gordon trying to get the rebound. That'll be a jump ball. 3 minutes, 11 seconds gone by in this ball game. And things are not looking good for us as Carson Cope's going to check in, hoping to stop the bleeding in any way, shape, or form. Connor being out. This has been a poor start for the Black and Green Brigade. I'll say that. DJ Sanderson doing a good job out there. There's a whistle. I have no idea what happened. Yeah, this is pretty empty on our side, I'll tell you that. It looks like we will inbound with Jake Weber. And Jake Weber trying to find someone. He finds J-Mo. Nice catch there by Gordon. Good one, Jake Weber in the corner. 3 balls have not been going in tonight as the pass goes out to J-Mo. J-Mo looking to find someone. Might go for Carson. Carson's been having himself a dandy this season. It's Jake Weber on the right side. Jake Weber driving in. Jake Weber may have been blocked, thank God. Thought he stepped out, but fortunately he didn't. Isaac Hunter on the foul. First team second of the quarter. Here's Jake inbounding. Feels like a home game for the Panthers, I'll tell you that. Didn't think Norton was that big of a school, but I guess they are. They're a good school, though. Jake has it. Jake on the right side. Jake goes back. Jake going to his left about halfway through the first quarter and still 0 points. Tom will check in next dead ball. Jake going to pass one Carson. A risky pass, but Carson Cope's right there. Now Jake Weber on it. Jake Weber passes one to Carson. Carson not taking the three. He's going in. He's going to pass one to Nick. Nick better make this three, and he does. Slicing the lead in half to 6-3. Number 1, Isaac Hunter has it. Hunter to his right. Gives one off to number 0, Mason Ventura. Ventura looking to find someone out there. Ventura being guarded by Jake. Ventura now being picked up by J-Mo, who holds up, fires the one. They got it right back. Thus, it's 9-3. Yep, this is tough. Jake Weber's got it. Jake driving in. Jake still driving in. Passing one to Nick. He's got one corner three today. He does not get his second. But good hustle by J-Mo to secure the miss. And J-Mo driving in. J-Mo may have charged. 4:38 gone by in quarter number 1. Once we count Goldie check in. The good guys down half a dozen. Cowan in for J-Mo. His first foul of the night. The Panthers go with the sub, I don't know. I do know is our tiny student section trying to make some noise out there. Yeah, they did. Number 33, Cortez Everett. He's a 6'4" junior. Trey Kirsten on it. Again, the Talmadge transfer. His dad, Matt, an assistant on the Panthers squad. As Kirsten gives one back out to Alex Minen. Minen just holding on to the ball. Being guarded by Nick Topkowski. Minen going to his left. Mine trying to get Nick on skates as he passes one back. Driving in, almost lost it. Josh diving for it, can't get, passing one. Here's the three on the way from Ventura. Thankfully, it misses. And it went right in the lap of Jake Weber, Jake on the right side going in. Tough two, he got it. And it's 9-5. Second field goal of the day for us. Ventura's got it. Ventura bounces on to Trey Kirsten. Kirsten out in the corner. Number 1, Isaac Hunter going in. Isaac Hunter passes one. Good job by Cowan to poke one out. But he did poke it out, meaning they still have the ball. Stone Hardy in for the Panthers, number 12. They have 5 seniors, 3 juniors, 0 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. One of them being Mason Ventura, the freshman. Kirsten. And give one, he gets it back. Trey Kirsten going in. He stops, pops, shoots, score. Down half a dozen again. Jake Weber's got it. Jake Weber on the right side. We'll see what Jake has in stock as he drives in trying to do something again, and he didn't do anything, actually. If anything, he just passed the ball out of bounds. Rough start. Only 2 field goals. One a corner three by Nick. Another one the way up by Jake Weber. Trey Kirsten on it. Kirsten looking. He's going to give one number 5, Alex Minen. Minen holding on the ball. Minen stops, pops, shoots, score. They're doing a lot of stopping and popping and shooting and scoring, aren't they, folks? Not what you like. Jake looking for Josh perhaps with about 100 seconds in the first quarter. Josh Butcher driving in. Nice effort by Josh, and he can't finish. Oh, my goodness. Number 3, Kirsten with a tough 2. No foul, thank God. Carson tries to corral it. He does. They're down 1, Trey Kirsten. Colin Goldie's got it. Colin out to Jake. Wide open. Looks for 3, and he misses it. Ain't nothing going in for us tonight. Watch out, Josh. Alex Mine's going to take it up 2. No foul, but he got it, and we're down by double digits. You talk about disaster of a way to start off your ball game. This is it. 15-5. Jake going right. Messing a lot of threes out here. The entire game. Josh looking to change it, and he can't. But he got it back, thank God, as he passes on Colin Goldie. And he misses it easy, too, but he got it back and put it in. 15-7. Number 1, Isaac Hunter has it. Isaac Hunter with about 40 seconds left in quarter number 1. 7-15. Panthers on top. Number 5, Alex Minen's got it. Minen being picked up by Nick with about 30 seconds, and now Minen driving in. He's going to pass one out of shot. Here's a corner 3 from Everett. Airballs it. Colin gives one to Jake. Jake Weber on the left side. There's about 15 seconds now. Jake Weber looking to find someone. He's going to try to go to his right. He's going to try to step back. He's got about 8 seconds to work with. Now 6 seconds. Jake. Foul call, I believe, on Norton, I want to say. Yes. That was Cortez Everett on the foul with 4.7 in quarter number 1. Surprised. I know Ashton and Jackson and Dame played today on JV, but so surprised not to see them anywhere out there on the floor as of now, at least. Jake Weber gives one off to Josh Butcher with 3 seconds. Josh Butcher driving in. He's not fouled. Never mind, he is fouled. With 7-10. Number 11, Buddy number 12, rather, Stone Hardy. No cheerleaders out here. It feels kind of odd considering the fact that this is not a spot if you're claustrophobic, typically. But guess it didn't show up. Oh, boy. And maybe the free throws aren't showing up for us tonight. That could be the case. It's 15-7. 7/10 of a second left. Josh Butcher got the second, so everything's all right for now. I didn't get that one off in time. A line drive and goes off the wall after bouncing. Sluggish start to the first quarter for the Black and Green Brigade, who are down in a 15-8 hole. It was 15-5 at its peak. Well, things aren't looking too good for us, but Coach Tarrant telling us, hey, there's still 24 minutes of basketball left to be played in this, baby. Anything can happen. But down 10, it's never a good look, and now down 7. It's still, nonetheless, a bad look. Yep. All righty. Panther ball to start off quarter number 2 here in good old Granger student section. Not really the largest student section I've ever seen, at least. I think it's time to give up on that. But it is what it is. Well, we'd have a decent crowd for, 2 undefeated schools, for God's sake, but It's fine. It's fine. No, there ain't too much noise being made out here in this gym tonight. Well, that's, of course, you're a Norton Panther. Look at that crowd. It's time I can recall that at least they have a larger crowd than we do. Ashton in for us as number 0, Mason Ventura. Passes one to number 12, Stone Hardy. Hardy walking. He finds Ventura, not taking the three. Passes one to number 11, Buddy Willig. Willig doesn't even bother taking the tie. Passes one to Ventura instead. Ventura going to try drive in. Ventura now thinking three. It's a little offline. J-Mo just let that thing go out of bounds, and he does. All right, Connor inbounding. He inbounds to Jake Weber. Jake looking to find someone out there. Jake pass midcourt on the left side. About 30 seconds gone by in the second. J-Mo, nice catch right there. Not going to give it to Carson. No, he does give it to Carson. Good pump fake by Carson Cope. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. That's good. Go ahead. So 2 fouls all right for Cortez out for a bit of a counterproductive day, in my opinion. As Carson goes to the line, he will drill the first, making it a 6-point game. Carson, who did not start tonight, on the board for the first time tonight. 41 seconds gone by here in the second quarter, and Carson Cope, no, he didn't drill the second one. 2 for 4 from the line, I'll tell you that. That ain't a good look. With 5 Minor driving in, now he stops and takes a shot and does not get it. Carson J-Mo nearly friendly fire right there, but it's all right. There's a pass to Ashton Gleba. Gleba going back. Ashton almost lost it. He's not fouled, and Coach Tarrant can't believe it. But there's number 3, Trey Kirsten, who's going to miss it, man. The second chance shot won't go in. The third chance shot by Mason Ventura, however, does. And it's 17-9. Back to an 8-point ball game, or now at an 8-point ball game. It's Jake's driving in, trying to pass on Ashton. Oh, boy, Jake went down hard as Ashton, the runner, got it. Looks like Jake's all right. So the mentality of when he was a receiver earlier this year on Football Willig, and now there's a corner 3 coming up. Carson got it as Minor tried to load up and fire away. Carson on the right side. He's going to try drive, and he almost lost it. In fact, he did lose it. Shot down by Carson. Good hustle to get it. Well, it looks like that ball's going to be out on Carson Cope with the minute 43 gone by in quarter number 2. Yep, number 11, Buddy Willig is inbounding. Willig out to number 3, Trey Kirsten. 17-11, good guys down half a dozen. Kirsten going to his right. Kirsten going to give one number 0. That's Mason Ventura, passing one number 11. Willig now driving in, stopping number 4, Owen Gabriel's. Here they go, driving in, staying in bounds. And Kirsten is a little short. He got it back, and J-Mo just committed his second foul of the day. Really second foul of the night, but you got the gist. Was that Jake Weber? I stand corrected. It was Jake Weber. So it's Trey Kirsten going to the free throw line out there. Trey Kirsten now with the Norton Panthers. First shot is no good. Students having some fun out there. Carson looks like he's going to sit on down. As Josh Butcher going to check in. Again, Kirsten goes to the line. So for 1 from the line tonight, he will be 0 for 2. Nice. And Josh Butcher going to pass one to the right side. Excuse me, folks, as here we go. Jake Weber looking. Jake Weber driving in. Jake Weber almost lost it. Jake spinning, passing on Connor, not taking the 3. Connor goes in. Takes the tough 2, and it's a 4-point game. That's nice. Isaac Connor on it. Connor with the good guys down 4. He's going to pass on number 5, Minor. Minor out to number 11, Willig. Willig out to Minor. There's Minor, and that must be number 3, Kirsten, man. And Alex Minor takes it up 2. He's fouled. He'll go to the line. That's 2 fouls for us in the second quarter, folks. JMO also has 2 fouls tonight. Speaking 2 fouls, Cortez Everett might check in. I saw Coach Sanderson talking to him as the first shot coming up is off target. They can't afford a free throw right now. They're 0 for 3 from the line. Nick Topkowski might be in for Gordon, and sure enough, he is. Again, it's Alex Minen. He's 6'3". He is a junior, I believe. A second shot. My goodness. Hey, I'll take it. 0 for 4 from the charity stripe. That's much worse than 2 for 4. Jake's driving in. Jake Weber has that thing taken away from him. And it was 15-8, I believe, after the first quarter. We're not being mistaken. It's been 5-2 us in the second. Jake out to Josh, right side back. No, Josh is going to have that one flying. No kicked ball. Oddly enough. Here's a pass to number 1, Isaac Hunter. Hunter passes on number 3, Trey Kirsten. Kirsten on the right side. There's a travel call on number 11, Buddy Willig. I can't believe it. Willig travels with 3 minutes gone by in the second quarter. With the good guys down 17-13, though. Not high scoring, unlike Revere last Friday's. Jake's got it. Jake goes right, just nice up the screen, passing one to Connor on the left. Connor looking, Connor in trouble. Connor looking, he's going to pass one back to Jake Weber. Jake out to Connor left side. Connor going to pass one to Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher in some trouble. Josh Butcher, top 2. It's a 2-point game. I'm just saying, we're getting back in this, folks. Trey Kirsten on it. Kirsten guns one, shot down by Ashton. With 4:27 left in quarter number 2. No timeouts from BJ Sanderson yet. Well, that being the key word. Kirsten will inbound. Who does Kirsten find? He finds number 12, Hardy. Now Kirsten passes one back to number 1, Isaac Hunter. Hunter takes a deep 2, and that's poorly shot. Jake has a chance to tie it perhaps at 17 if he goes for a 2. But he's going to give one a Nick in the corner. He gives one to Josh. Josh driving in. Josh stepping back, passing one to Connor. Connor going to try to go in. Connor passes one to Josh in the corner. Josh driving in. Josh going to give one to Connor. Here's a quarter 3 coming up. It's good! And we are winning for the first time tonight. Courtesy of Connor needs quarter 3. Willig's got it, though. Buddy Willig with 3:47 left in the first. Almost poked out there by Connor. Hunter passes one. There's a tough 2 coming up. It's good by Stone Hardy. And Hardy's on the board for the first time tonight. Jake Weber with the good guys is down 1. Pass on Josh. Josh not taking the 3. He's going inside. Guns one to Carson. Not taking a 3 either. Nick has it. Now Jake has it. So we got a lot of sharpshooters on this team as Connor won't get the ball. Isaac Hunter's going to take it for him. Jake can't take it out either. There's that 2-pointer. Tip and good by Cortez Everett. And it's back to Norton. Sizable lead, sort of. I know it's only 3, but still. Jake Weber going to try drive in. Jake Weber in some trouble. He's going to pass one to Connor with 3 minutes left. Connor will check in next set ball as it goes out to Carson Copeland Court for 3. No good. Number 1, Isaac Hunter has it. Now number 12, that is Stone Hardy. And now here's a 3 coming from Kirsten. 6-point game. Now here's Jake Weber on it with the good guys down half a dozen. That manageable lead or deficit is turned into a not really manageable deficit now as Josh Butcher not taking a 3. Josh Butcher going in. He's stripped of the ball with 2:26 and he touched it out. Jackson Robertson will check in for the good guys as well as Colin Goldie. Connor and Carson going to sit on down right now. 2:26, J-Rob is indeed in. As here we go, picking up number 3, Kirsten, that is Josh. And now here they go out to number 1, Isaac Hunter. Now tough 2, that's thankfully no good by Trey Kirsten as Josh Butcher has it. Josh passing one, J-Rob. J-Rob's going for a 3. He got it, slicing the lead in half to 24-21. Ventura on it. Ventura with less than 2 minutes in quarter number 2, going to his right. And Mason Ventura with a tough 2. Wow, that was a good shot. Jake Weber on the right side. Ventura with 7. He's been a difference maker tonight. Jake looking to find someone. Jake going to try to drive in. He's stripped of the ball. And now Isaac coming on pass on number 3, Trey Kirsten, who will make it despite no foul. And a timeout on the Panthers. And I don't know what you talk about here, the Panthers, because things are starting to get a little bit better for you. What was it? It was 19-18, I think. They've gone on 18-17. They've gone on an 11-3 run as Isaiah Young trying to put his case with the officials out there. Good coach out there. Heidelberg stand out. Well, it's not looking good right now is that we're down by a touchdown and a PAT in the waiting moments of quarter number 2. Remember, folks, it was a maximum lead for 10 for Norton at one point and a maximum lead for us 1 when it was 18-17. We've gone on 11-3 run. The only reason why it's not 11-0 is because Jackson Robertson drilled a 3. Threes have been hit or miss tonight, I'll tell you that. They're up right in the middle of it. The good guys will break huddle. All right, 94 seconds left in the second quarter. Down 7. Each school has put up 13 points in this second quarter. 28-21. Jake picks it up. Jake with about 90 seconds slowly walking. Now it's starting to pick it up a little bit. Gonna pass one to Josh Butcher. Josh to Jake. Jake trying to find someone. Can he find someone? He's gonna pass one to Josh. Josh back to Jake. Jake's loading up, firing away. Got it. Around the rim and in. 28-24. Alex Minan's got it with about 68 seconds in the second quarter. Minan driving in. Minan passes one out to Cortez. And he almost lost it, Everett. And now number 0, that's Ventura. Ventura passes one to Everett. Cortez Everett out there. We're going to find someone spinning right there in trouble. Passing one to the corner to Willig was Minan. Now number 0, Mason Ventura being guarded by Jake Weber. Mason Ventura, they're killing a lot of clock out here, but they're going to try to get something. J-Rod may have done a foul. 2 shots coming up for number 11, Buddy Willig. It was Josh Butcher, rather. Josh with his first foul of the night. Well, the good news is Norton's 0 for 4 from the line tonight as Willig trying to change it, and he can't. They are a miserable 0 for 5 from the charity strike. There's 42.1 seconds left, and the good guys are down by 4. Well, I go again and change the Panthers' fortunes because nothing's gone in from the line tonight. Here comes the second shot on the way. It is good. So their first free throw of the night. They're 1 for 6. Jake Weber's got it on the left side. Jake looking to find someone in 29-24 contest going in. Stop. That'll be a jump ball with 33 seconds on the dot. 29-24, good guys down. It'll be Mr. Weber inbounding. Trying to find someone out there, Jake. Jake out to Josh. Good catch by Josh. And now Colin Goldie with about 30 seconds. He has on Nick Dubkowski for 3. Boom! Shakalaka. 29-27. Nick Dubkowski for 3 once again. The 3 ball's working for us lately. Kirsten going to pass one to number 0, Mason Ventura. And Ventura looking to find someone. Ventura going to flip one out to number 1. That is Hunter, I believe. And not doing anything. 5 seconds left. That's actually number 5, Minan. 31-27. There's a heave. Oh, Jake Weber tried his best to put that one in, but he didn't. Well, it's a manageable 4-point deficit heading into the break, folks. There's a whole lot to talk about if I were to say so myself. 31-27, Panthers lead. You're going about winning once tonight. That was when it was 18-17. Otherwise, it's been all Panthers tonight. 2 days before Christmas, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the Christmas season as Coach Sauer out there. Coach Grissom, how are you tonight? This is one of your former players out there. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Who you played with. Yeah, it must have been fun. Well, good to see you out here. Knew you couldn't miss this game. Yes, Coach Grissom, you enjoyed the game. Yep, one of his teammates out there. How are you? Of course, as mentioned, Coach Grissom did play for the Norton Panthers. So there is that. Good guys down, 31-27 at the break, and you see a sea of red and black. That can only mean one thing, and white as well. Red, black, and white, the Norton Panther colors. Oh boy, those are a lot of Norton Panther faithful. Those are a lot of Norton faithful, I'll tell you that. I tell you, it's not as many people on our side. Spilled popcorn right there. Oh boy, I wouldn't be happy if that were me that spilled the popcorn. I won't be happy if I'm Tanner Huska either. Your team's down 31-27 at the break. And you've been down by 10 at your peak. It was a, 8-point game at its peak in the second quarter. We've made it a little more manageable by slicing in half. The concession stand going on right here, folks. Yep, everybody having fun out there, I'll tell you that. I'll also tell you one thing, folks. Things don't come easy in the OHSAA. The good guys. How are you? Good, thank you. How are you, Josh? We got ourselves a 4-point deficit. We're going to have to climb our way out of it. So not a bad turnout, I guess. I mean, yeah, it could be better. I'll tell you that. So a lot of empty seats, but you know what they say, it is what it is. It is indeed what it is. The good guys are trailing 31-27. Will be Panther ball. Start off the second quarter. What have you guys seen out there in the first half?
Tommy, I've seen some shots go up, some shots go down, some shots not go down. People go down.
Enough good. Where's the rest of the game?
Not here, Tommy. I don't know where they're at.
Well, I don't know if they realize it, but it's an 8-0 team against a 4-0 team.
I know.
Oh, well, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do a darn thing about it. That's what you're going to do about it. Good James Madsen also sitting right next to Jay Grissom, the baseball coach. James Madsen and his gang won 47-44 last night in what was quite a tight game, in my opinion. Don't want to go inside the locker room and disturb the gang out there. There's about 6 minutes, 10 seconds left. Yes, sirree. Should be a good second half, just judging by how the first half has gone at least. Yep. Oh, 4 minutes gone by in the halftime break. Oh boy, not been the easiest task to go up against an undefeated Norton team. But that's just what happens, I guess. Oh, ye gods, we're down 4. Could be worse. Could be 40. Could be 14. Could be something like that. Wow. It's 31-27. Not really that many people to talk to. And the cheer team isn't here today, so I'm a little lonely out here on the baseline, but it's all right because we still got some basketball to play. 16 minutes down, 16 minutes to go. Still waiting as we're about now halfway through the halftime break. 5 minutes down, now 5 minutes to go. God, pray that stuff starts going better. I mean, I'll tell you one thing only. That first half, 3-point shooting wasn't that bad. And Norton can't afford a free throw. They're 1 for 6. We're 2 for 4. Send them to the line, I guess, is what Coach Sharon might want to say. Don't be afraid to, at least until they can prove they can make their free throws. But right now, they ain't proving it. They ain't proving a thing. They ain't proving anything. They're still waiting for the good guys to return to the floor out there with about 4 minutes left. So it's time for the second half. We got ourselves, hopefully, a good second half comeback. It's not the end of the world when you're down 4 at the break, but it could be much, much better. Yep, you know that for a fact, folks. 3:50 left. You just know that Coach is still chatting with his team, perhaps, telling us what to do, maybe. What goes on at halftime, aside from a talk? How much can you talk about, too? I'm not sure. What I am sure about is that there's about 3:23 left. So we can get this party up and running once more. 3:15, neither school on the floor right now. So there is that. Are we out there? No, we're not. Well, this is the part where I would do some halftime entertainment if I were entertaining. But as you folks know by now, I'm not that entertaining. But the good guys are back out there. Good guys are back out there. That's always a good sight to see. We'll see what we have in stock in half number 2, folks. 2.5 minutes left till it's time to get the second half going. Some folks attempting shots, many others not. You see Ashton and Colin practicing shots right now. Again, a little disappointing in our turnout tonight. Nights like these will happen, I guess, but still. When compared to the Panthers, they brought the whole house. You know that for a fact. 37-21. Norton's undefeated. Norton's 8-0. They're blowing out their opponents. I'll tell you that. Norton's got themselves a dandy of a team. I know you typically think of Norton and think, oh, they ain't good. Well, times have changed. They usually dominate. At least in their league, they got some good athletes. One of the top teams in Division IV in high school boys basketball. Of course, there are seven divisions in high school boys basketball and girls basketball, too. We're Division II in boys, Division III in girls. That's butcher drills, that 3. I think his foot was on the line, but he still got it anyways. Oh, boy, 2 guys were guarding the ball to Connor. That was almost bad, but it wasn't. Well, what do we have here? We have half number 2 ready to begin and quarter number 3 ready to begin. And the Panthers will get the ball to start off this contest. Boy, oh boy, Panthers really doing good tonight. They're giving us a run for our money. And that's some. I mean, they got a 4-point lead. There is that. So Shannon's get ready to break out the gang. I assume it'll be the same 5 as it was earlier in the beginning of the ball game. And Connor Dean, Jake Weber, Nick Sapkowski, Jim O'Gordon, and Josh Butcher. Well, look at that, it is. There's Chris Sauer clapping on the good guys. Clock ready to strike 0. The Panthers are ready. Got things going. Number 11, Buddy Willig will inbound to start off half number 2 and quarter number 3. Number 3, Trey Kirsten. And the second half begins with Trey Kirsten getting the ball from number 11, Buddy Willig. Kirsten spinning. Kirsten with a high pass, a little too long, gunning that one right to mine, and that's up to nowhere near the bucket. Jake trying to hurry it up 4 on the right side. Jake looking to find someone driving in. Jake pass going back to Connor. Connor to Jake. Jake driving in. Jake still holding on to the ball. He's looking to find someone out there with about 29 seconds gone by in the third quarter. J-Mo Gordon's got it. Passing on Jake Weber. Jake to Josh left side. Josh Butcher going in. Josh Butcher makes it a 2-point ball game. Alex Minen, a junior, has the ball. Minen gives one off to Kirsten. Kirsten to his right. Kirsten spin move. Kirsten, nice move, and he can't finish, but the tipping can't finish either. 2 ties at Connor Dean. Gonna try to look for someone. Finds Josh and tipped out by the Panthers. 62 seconds elapsed in quarter number 3. Jake Weber inbounding, but to who? Might have. Nope. He's going to heave one all the way back. That is Nick, and now Jake. Nick sets a screen. He's got something, but J-Mo takes it anyway. Jake Weber on the left side. Jake Weber to Connor Dean. Connor Dean out to Nick Dubkowski. Nick Dubkowski looking. There's Josh Butcher. Josh Butcher trying to play for the tie, and he can't finish. They're gunning one deep, and Connor Dean tries to take it away. He can't. Ventura passes one back to Minen. Alex Minen passes one to the left side, back to Ventura. Ventura to number 1, Isaac Hunter. Hunter steps back. Hunter passes one. There's a corner 3 on the way. It is good by Mason Ventura with 10. My goodness, he's really having himself a good one. Jake, going right. He has it shot down, but Nick's still on. He's going to take a 3, try and get it back. J-Mo tips one right to Nick. Nick to Josh. Josh is fouled. He'll go to the line. 6 minutes, 2 seconds, which means we've played 1:58 in this third quarter. And Ventura tagged with a foul for the first time tonight. Might be 5'10". He might be a freshman, but he is burning us like crazy. Both teams' undefeated seasons on the line. Now I'm trying to talk about something out there with the scores table. I see Coach Longhorst and Jeff Miller right there. 2 shots for Josh Butcher. First shot by Josh is not going in. Regardless of what happens at this shot, we're shooting better than them from the line through 6 attempts. They're 1 for 6. We are 3 for 6. Deep pass and bouncing one, number 0, Mason Ventura. Tough, too. He's not fouled, thank God, and they can't believe it, the Panthers. Jake going in. Jake out to Nick. Nick, corner 3 coming off, no good. Josh, nice rebound. Connor, nice pump fake. Connor pass on J-Mo. J-Mo, Jake, nice pump fake. He stops, pops, shoots, and misses. J-Mo underneath the bucket, gives one to Josh Butcher. That's selfless play. No foul, no bucket, but Josh Butcher will cut the lead down to 2 anyway. Good job right there by Josh to get his 8th point of the night. Trey Kirsten fires one, number 1. That's Isaac Hunter. Number 0, Mason Ventura. Ventura on it. Ventura with 10, passing one to Minen. Alex Minen looking to find someone. Minen is going to pass one out of shot. Josh says, I'll take it. Nick Dubkowski is going to tie it with a nice layup. And a full timeout for Norton. We have outscored them 7-3 in this third quarter. The mini student section really enjoying that, folks. We're getting clapped on out there, folks. 2 timeouts used by the Panthers tonight. DJ Sanderson. 0 for Coach Tanner. It is 34s on the board. We've caught our way back. It was 8 points, I believe, in the second quarter at one point. We got it down to 4, and now we've got it down to a tie ball game. Buzzer about to sound, and it does. We'll see what we can do out here. Good guys will break huddle. I see Norton's already broken huddle. And a 34-34 tie with 2:50 gone by in quarter number 3. Number 5, that is none other than Alex Minot. He will inbound. Looks like man-on-man full court heat. And now here's a pass to number 11, Buddy Wilk, trying to burn his defender underneath the bucket. What a pump fake by Isaac Hunter. That J-Mo flying. But Jake Weber on it. Jake going to his left. Jake passes on Connor. Connor in some trouble. Connor bounces on to J-Mo. Looked like that was supposed to go to... Oh, good two by J-Mo going. The crowd are really loving it. He's got his first 2 of the night. Number 0, Ventura's got it. Ventura to his right. Passing one to the right. Number 5, Alex Minot. Now number 2. That's Marcus. No, that's number 3, rather, Trey Kirsten. Number 1, Isaac Hunter has it. Hunter holding on to the ball. He's going to try to go to his left, and Hunter going to try to go. And he may have lost it. And he did with 4:24 gone by. In corner number 3, Coach Young telling Carson, hey, get out there. Do your thing. And he checks in for Connor. Almost halfway through quarter number 3. Jake has it. J-Mo being told to do something by Tanner. As here is number 2, Jake Weber going in. Giving one, Nick Dubkowski. Nick can try driving. He stops, passes one, Jake in the corner. Jake can try to spin. Jake somehow stays in bounds, passes one, but it's tipped out by number 1, Isaac Hunter. Thus meaning it's still our ball. I see number 4, Owen Gabriel, and number 33, Cortez Everett check in for Norton. 3:59 through this second half, and of course, third quarter, Josh Butcher passing one, J-Mo Gordon. J-Mo looking to find someone. J-Mo going to his right, gives one Carson Cope, get catch by Carson. Carson gonna pass one to Jake. Jake looking to find somebody out there. J-Mo trying to go in front, maybe the pick and roll out there. There goes Jake Weber passing one to his imaginary friend. He passed it to Dan Miller, actually. Passed one to Dan Miller. One major issue, Dan does not play basketball. He plays football and baseball. Trey Kirsten on it, right side, feeling the heat, the double team. He's got to escape. He does not get fouled, and there's a pass and a 3-ball coming up. That's no good by Gabriel, but a rebound by Norton. Driving in, and Cortez can't hit it. Everett still is rejected. Jake Weber on it, fires one to Carson Cope. Carson almost lost it, still on top 2, no good. And Gabriel's got it, passing one to Buddy Willick. Rifles one to number 3, Kirsten, who loads up, fires away, and that's no good. But Everett's right there, and Everett can't finish. They can't put a bucket in until now, when Isaac Hunter makes it 38-36. 7 points for them in this third quarter. Josh Butcher, Nick runs in. Josh going to his right, gives one to Jake. Jake with 2:41 left in the third quarter. Jake Weber, Josh setting up a screen perhaps. Maybe J-Mo now as he gives it to J-Mo. He's driving in. What will he do? He passes one to Nick. Nick heaves the one out to Josh, not taking the 3. Josh has it stripped out, and it's out on Josh with 2:26. Colin Goldie will check in for J-Mo Gordon. Tell you, the Panthers ain't easy. You know that for a fact. As Isaac Hunter gives one to Trey Kirsten. with 2:22 in quarter number 3. Kirsten gonna hand one off to number 4, Owen Gabriel. Gabriel pass on. Collins says, I'll take it. Collins driving in. Nick on the other end. Collins ties it at 38. That's a second field goal tonight for Mr. Goldie. Now both teams seemingly trading buckets. Trey Kirsten on it. Kirsten goes right. Kirsten out. Oh, almost losing it there. Isaac Hunter. Hunter with under 2 minutes. Oh, no, almost stolen there by Collins, but Everett's going to give one right side. Here's the 3 coming up. That thing is money. That was number 3, Trey Kirsten. The dude's got 10. Carson going to try to drive him in past one. Jake with 97 seconds in the third quarter. There's a whistle. He's fouled. Neither school has really been in foul trouble thus far tonight. 96 seconds left, but Cortez Everett does have 3 fouls. I think he's the only one with 3 fouls or more, folks. 48-31. Jake is inbounding from the spot of the E of Hornets. Got to hurry. 4 seconds. Josh Butcher got it. 41-40. And Tanner Huskill wants a timeout. Is it a full timeout? Yes, it is. There are 92 seconds left in quarter number 3, and the good guys are trailing 41-40 to the undefeated 8-0 Norton Panthers. I kept on harping at tonight, Norton was not going to be the easiest team ever. They have been far from easy. It may be our ball start off the fourth quarter as you see the fact that the possession arrow is in our favor. 10 points for Josh Butcher, 8 for Nick Zubkowski, 10 points for Mason Ventura. Trey Kirsten also has 10 points. Aside from those, no one else has 10 points, and besides, Nick only has 8, not 10. Our score, 41-40. Good guys trailing out here. It's been a good game. Panthers fans hoping that they can get something cooking out here with 92 seconds left in quarter number 3. Number 12, Stone Hardy might give this one to Ventura, who's right there. Mason Ventura does get it. Yep, Ventura past midcourt. Now, gonna bounce one, number 5. That's Alex Minen. Minen's gonna stop. Heave one out. There's a 3 coming up, and Ventura misses, but they got it back. Passing one, number 5, Minen. Minen in some trouble. Minen gives one in the corner to number 12, Hardy. Hardy to Minen. Minen's thinking 3. He got it. And it's 44-40. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Jake Weber has it. Jake looking to find someone. He's got Nick on the right side with 8 points. Nick gives one to Josh. Good catch there. Josh puts looking for 11 and 12. He got that. Good job. Alex Minen on it. 12 points for Josh, by the way. Is Minen driving in. Minen, crazy shot, and somehow that one in, 46-42. Jake on the right side. We're going to find someone. Might try to do this himself, perhaps. Jake Weber, nice shot. It is 46-44. Jake saves it. Passes one to Colin. How about that as Josh has it. Colin in the corner. This for the lead. No good. Josh, no. Colin, yes. There's 7 seconds. Carson, corner, 3, short. And somehow keeping it in. Josh tips it out with exactly 1 second in the third quarter. At least we got the ball to start off the fourth. His buddy Willig will check in for number 31. That'd be Jake Gabriel. Heaves one, and Josh is going to tip one with 1/10 of a second. That one, field rose up. Obviously, they're going to have to sit on the ball out here. There's Basically, no chance they can get a shot off. That won't count. That wasn't going in anyway. Well, my friends, we played 3 quarters, and the good guys are in the fight of their life. 46-44, good guys down to the Norton Panthers. What a dandy we've had here. 46-44, good guys looking for a nice win out here tonight to keep our undefeated season alive. Coach Tanner Huska right there talking with the gang. Looks like we'll roll with our starting 5, just judging by the looks of it. As I see Nick Dubkowski, Connor Dean, Jake Weber, J-Mo Gordon, and Josh Butcher out there. Woo-wee. 8 minutes left till we crown a winner, unless, of course, there is overtime. Will we see overtime is the question. 46-44, our ball to start off quarter number 4 out here. And we will break huddle, as will the Panthers. Yes. This is how you win a game. Previous 3 quarters didn't really matter that much. In fact, that it was a no foul trouble out there and only a 2-point differential. This is where it really matters the most. Jake Weber on, the 4th quarter begins. Number 0, Mason Ventura clapping on. It's Jake passes one to Nick. Nick in 3-point land. Good move by Josh as Jake has it, not taking the 3. Jake, nice move again. Jake Weber passes one to J-Mo. J-Mo Connor. Connor gonna look, gives one Nick Dubkowski. Nick Dubkowski gonna look, finds J-Mo Gordon, finds Connor Dean, not taking the 3. Connor's rejected from behind. Almost going for the Hail Mary there was Willig. And now number 5, that's Alex Minen. Minen looking. Minen passes one. That is number 0, or number 1, Hunter, I beg your pardon. Now Kirsten looking. Kirsten passing on the right side. Back out to Kirsten. Kirsten gives one out to number 11. That's Buddy Willig. And now number 0 is Mason Ventura passing one right side. They're just passing it all about before the shot comes up and it goes in. But will look to be number 3, Trey Kirsten. 48-44, Jake on it. Jake, over a minute gone by in quarter number 4, going to his left. Jake now going to his right, finds Josh in the corner. Josh driving in. Josh may have charged. That comes with 1 minute and 16 seconds through this 4th quarter from the E of Hornets. Here's Alex Mines, number 0, Mason Ventura has it. 44-48, and once been a dandy as of now. Passing one in the corner, number 1, Isaac Hunter heaves one up there. That's a nice job right there by Alex Mines who got up. Mines got 15. There's Jake Weber. Jake looking, finds Josh in the corner. Josh driving in. Josh not fouled. Josh in trouble. Josh is fouled. He'll go to the line. Minute 47 left gone by in quarter number 4. Our first chance to score in this quarter. Josh Butcher, our lead man tonight with a dozen. See what Josh has in stock out here. Takes a deep breath before drawing the first. Petruski getting an explanation from one of the officials out there. Got a minute 47 gone by in quarter number 4. We're down 5. Could be 4 in a minute. And will be 4. So mining out to number 0, Ventura. Mason Ventura, the freshman, as Jackson will be checking in next dead ball. Mason Ventura, right side. He's looking to find someone. Ventura steps back, 50-46, fires one, number 11. That's Buddy Willig. Now looking to find someone, perhaps. Here's Isaac Hunter. Hunter out. That is Minen. Minen looking to do it himself, and Minen does do it himself. He's got 17. He's really had himself a dandy tonight. Jake Weber, left side. Jake Weber looking to his right. Jake Weber spinning, passes on Josh Butcher with 14 tonight. Steps back, he's in some trouble. Might want to find someone, finds Jake. They haven't made a field goal in this fourth quarter yet. It's Jake Weber just trying to ice someone. He finds Connor to JMO. You know, he's a pass-first dude out there. 5:19 in the ball game. Gives one to Connor. Connor to Jake. Jake, nice move. Jake going in. JMO Gordon spinning. He's going to try to do it himself. He got it. 52-48, his second field goal of the night for JMO. Not every day you see that from, again, the pass-first power forward. Mayan is on it. Alex Mayan out to Trey Kirsten, and now they fire one out in the corner to number 0, Mason Ventura. Ventura going to try to drive in against JMO before stepping back, and there's a deep three on the way. Oh, too deep. Connor's going to get it. And he has it swatted out by number 1, Isaac Connors. J-Rob in for Connor. Connor going to take a much preserved break. J-Rob to Jake, who's not picking it up yet. And he will pick it up at this point, well past midcourt. They didn't even bother trying going for it. Jake passing on Nick. Nick's thinking three for a 1-point game, no good. And it's rebounded by number 5, Minen. Minen hurrying. Minen trying to do this himself. What a move, but he's a little short. Josh Butcher on it. Josh hustling. He's hustling hard as he's going to try to do it himself, but I think he may have charged. Did he charge? Yeah. 4:23 in regulation. Thought it was a charge that way. JMO out, Carson in. They tried to take the first to greet him. Stone Hardy checking in for the Panthers. That's his number 33, Everett. Trey Kirsten on it. Good guys down 4. Jake Weber with a nice steal, but he's going to have to go up against Trey Kirsten. Jake Weber easily makes it. We got ourselves a 2-point game before a timeout is called on Norton's end. There's a 30-second timeout. There's 4 minutes. There's 11 seconds in quarter number 4. Gonna have to hurry out here to get your message in. BJ Sanderson, 2 timeouts left. Tanner Huska, 4. We got a decent crowd at home tonight. Thank you for tuning in, WHBW. As you see everything right there, 52-50. Josh Butcher, the lead dude for us with 14. Now the clock about to strike 0. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left in this fourth quarter against an 8-0 Norton team. We happen to be 4-0. It's been a tough start. We were down by 10 at our peak. I think we were down by 6 at one point. Yes, we were down by 6 at one point in this fourth quarter. We've got it within 2. Hunter going to give one. Here's a double team perhaps as Hunter is going to fire one right side, or left side rather. Kirsten almost lost it. And right there is a foul on Josh. He's got 4 now. He might be in some trouble now. 4:03 left in the fourth, and your lead man is at 4 fouls. Everett goes to the line with his team ahead, 2. His team 2 for 6, or 1 for 6 from the line, and now 2 for 7. Almost halfway through what's been an eventful ball game's fourth quarter, that is. And we're down by 3. Hopefully it'll still remain 3 as the second shot here is no good, but they got it back. Passing one to Isaac Hunter. Hunter might be going for Everett or just hold on to the ball for dear life. Passing one towards the right side, number 12, Hardy. Hardy passing one back, almost stolen there by J-Rob, and going in instead as a tough 2. No good. Good rebound by Carson. Goes on Jake. Heaves one deep for Nick. Nick fails to hit, and Everett just barely keeps it in bounds. Oh, that's tough, missing the teardrop. And there goes Hardy, who's fouled. That's 4 fouls for us in this quarter. Jake Weber did the fouling. Collins checking in. presumably for Josh, maybe J-Rob. No sign of Connor Dean yet. As number 0, Mason Ventura, number 5, Alex Minen are in. And Colin is indeed in for J-Rob. 3 left in quarter 4. The good guys are down 3. And he's going to heave one high up to number 1, Isaac Hunter. Hunter, now that's the pass to the left side, number 5. That's Minen. Mine just on the ball for dear life, not doing a thing. Minen going left, gives one number 0, Ventura. Ventura passes one back to number 11, Willig. Willig flips one out to number 3. That's, of course, Kirsten. Now here they go. That might be number 5, Minen. Minen out to Kirsten. Kirsten left side. Mason Ventura, they're just on the ball. And now Ventura loads up, fires away. Misses that one. Colin trying to find the ball. He does. Ooh, almost stolen there by number 5, Minen, as there's a lob out to Nick. Not playing for the tie yet. Josh not taking the 3. He's got to be careful. He's a suspect out there with 4 fouls, but he is fouled there with 2:51 left in the 4th quarter. Buddy Willig commits the foul. Sanderson barking out a call to his fellow Panthers. Barking for Buddy Willig out there. As Jake Weber. Good catch by Josh. Josh to Jake, not taking the 3. Jake Weber, he's fouled. He might be going to the line. Oh, they don't believe it. Number 11, Buddy Willig did the fouling, and it's not a shooting foul. 2:45 in the ball game, at least in regulation. Now, if they commit 2 fouls, we'll hit the free throw line. Jake's got to hurry. Josh gets it. Josh out to Jake, not taking the corner 3, going in instead, and he is fouled. Oh, my Lord, he is fouled by Trey Kirsten. Kirsten now with 2 fouls tonight. Jake Weber looking to make it at least a 2-point ball game. So here they go. Here we go with Jake going to the line, and he calmly drills the first to make it a 2-point ball game. He is in double figures tonight. 2:41 left in regulation. It's a 2-point game. Jake gonna try it again. Loud noise is being made, but Jake doesn't mind it at all. Coach Huska's gonna take a timeout. He's got 3 left. There's 2:41 left. He's gonna use a full timeout out here. Looks like we're still gonna roll with Jake Weber, Carson Cope, Colin Gouldy, Nick Zubkowski, and Josh Butcher out there, folks. All right, Logan. Good. Yes, sirree. Been a tough one. Have not had the lead except for a few seconds in this baby. 53-52. Panthers have the lead. How long will it last is the question. If there's a jump ball, it's Norton ball. You see the arrow pointing towards the 53 and not the 52. Well, we got a break huddle in a minute, folks. 10 seconds left till it's time to resume play. 2:41 left. Our score, Norton 53, Good Guys 52. Down 10 at our peak in the first quarter. And just like the last 4 games, this has been far from an easy one. Like the first 4 games this season, it's been a rather difficult one. Number 5, that's Alex Minen. He's inbounding to Kirsten with 2:40 left. They're going to score while killing as much clock as possible. Remember, folks, no shot clock as Kirsten gives one off. It's number 11, Willig. Willig out. That is number 5, Alex Minen. Mine passing one. Oh, no. But Kirsten doesn't go for the 3. Goes in, passes one. And here comes Ventura, who shoots it too long. Now we can take the lead. Carson has it picked off, and that one goes right to Colin Gouldy. And we have a 54-53 advantage as this game comes to life for the first time all night. Foul bucket, no good though. Wait, that was Nick. 2:06 left. Alex Minen, their lead man, goes to the line. Mr. Minen has a lot of points. I don't know how many though. First shot, he ties it at 54. 18 points. Thought was 17 heading into that free throw. And I would be right. Alex Minen trying to reclaim the lead for Norton. We've only had the lead on 2 occasions tonight. That lead disappears. Jake Weber with a little over 2 minutes left. 3 timeouts for Coach Uska. 2 left for BJ Sanderson. Jake driving in. Jake spins back. Jake will gonna find someone. He's spinning. Nick Topkowski on it. Nick in trouble, fires one to Colin. Colin back out to Jake. Just a bunch of passes out here as Jake Weber tells Nick to go in. Jake, with about 98 seconds, Carson Cope gets it, passes it back to Jake Weber. Jake gonna try to go in. Jake in some trouble. Jake almost lost it. Jake in some trouble. And Coach Tanner barely gets the timeout. 91 seconds left in quarter number 4. We've had ourselves another doozy. 2 timeouts left. It's a 30-second timeout. 55-54. And the Panthers lead. If Norton, or if there is a jump on, Norton would get it. Each school 2 timeouts left. Almost a disaster for the good guys. No sign of Connor Dean either. I'm a little surprised by that, folks. Clock strike 0. Connor still sitting on down on the bench with J-Mo. Those 2 starters not in their spot. In their spots, Carson Cope and Colin Goldie. "91 seconds left. Jake's got to find someone. He's going to Josh. Josh looking. Here's one to Jake. Jake passes to Josh left side. Josh Butcher going to try drive in. Josh out to Jake. Jake going to fire one to Carson. Not taking the 3. He's going in. Carson. He misses. No foul, no bucket. Oh, boy. And now Norton can kill as much clock as their heart desires. 72 seconds left. Again, no shot clock. Kirsten passes one to number 0. That is Mason Ventura passing one back. You got a foul and going to try to drive in and a good pass out there. Ventura, they're just playing keep play, aren't they? Carson's going to have to foul eventually as Willig's got it. Willig trying to find someone with 52 seconds. On 52.1, BJ Sanderson's going to take a 30-second timeout. On the tiny student section, a little nervous. A 30-second timeout out of the way for the Panthers, rather. 1 timeout left. I tell you, all our fans won't be happy. When Coach Grissom, who's a Norton alum, he's right there. He's probably feeling a little concerned about this game. He wants to see his Hornets win. Even though his high school teammate to the right of your screen probably wants the Panthers to win. There's 52.1 left in quarter number 4, at least in regulation, to say the least. Again, Norton going to try and milk out the clock as much as they possibly can. 55-54. Norton 8-0 on the season. J-Mo out there. And there's a nice double team, and they call a foul. Are you serious? Oh, no, I don't like that call at all. Jake Weber does the fouling with 49.4. I don't think that was a foul. And Mr. Usko and the official know that wasn't a foul. I'm pretty sure the Panther faithful will agree they may have gone away with one there. I certainly think they got away with one there. But Isaac Hunter going to the line. In a 55-54 ball game, we need him to miss at least one. So there's no 3 pressure on the good guys. Colin will check in next as his first shot is good by number 1, Isaac Hunter. We have not lost at this joint in 2 years. We went undefeated here last year. It wasn't, I think it was Austintown Fitch here 2 years ago, the last time we lost at home. Norton trying to be the next team to beat us at home. That second shot goes in with 49.4. Jake Weber, you got to play smart out here. No 1-and-1, of course. Jake going to his left. You got to play for a 3, I think. Jake surveying everybody. Survey says Josh Butcher. He drives in Josh Butcher. Tough 2, no good. And that might do it. We'll try and find someone. Nice double team. We'll see if Sanderson takes the timeout. He does not. That might be the dagger. That might be all she wrote. Trey Kirsten will go to the line, looking to essentially ice the ball game. Wichita definitely looking to a higher power out here, as the Panthers are in prime position to put this one away. We need Kirsten to miss. Will he miss is the question. His first shot coming up is indeed going to miss. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Kirsten gonna try it again. Kirsten with his team ahead 3. We'll see what happens out here. Straight Kirsten. He missed both. Nick Dubkowski, talk about a break. Jake Weber, 22 seconds left. Got to go for a 3 out here, no doubt about it. Josh Butcher almost lost it. Josh not taking the 3. He's going to pass one to Carson. He's only got 1 point today. Nick, Jake, 12.7 a timeout. Now you really got to play for the 3. A 2 does you no justice. A 2 does you no justice whatsoever. And that gargantuan home winning streak in serious jeopardy out here tonight. 57-54. The Panthers barely holding on to the lead. Looking to get to 9-0 and deal with our first loss of the season, our first home loss in 2 seasons. Again, Austintown Fitch was the last home loss. Petruska telling us what to do out here as he's going to break the good guys in out there. 1 timeout for each school. Got to go with your sharpshooting line. I'm surprised no Connor Dean out there. Nick to inbound. Collins a good 3-shooter. But then again, who isn't on this rotation as of now? Nick. Jake catches it, 12 seconds. Jake step back. He's going to load up. Play for the tie. He misses. Colin Goldie on it. Carson Cope. Carson for the tie. That's no good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's on them. And you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, man. Jake can't believe the call. Norton's going to come away winners more than likely tonight. And the Panthers go to 9-0 on a very questionable call, I'll tell you that. It's a full timeout. 1.4. If you don't steal it, forget about it. As the Panthers look like they have this game in the bag. Great effort out there, but when you fall down in a 10-point hole and only lead on 2 separate occasions tonight, it ain't the easiest thing in the world. I go for the Hail Mary out here if I am BJ Sampson. I tell them, heave it deep. Worst case scenario, I mean, they can't play for the win. We got to play for the tie. Coach Tanner may know we've been defeated out here tonight. He's frustrated. Who isn't frustrated on our sideline? On our bench. Got to steal. Chris Sauer telling us, hey, steal it. Good thing this ain't a conference game. This is an out-of-league matchup. Norton in the Metro. 1.4 left till they come away winners. Kirsten will inbound. And Kirsten, he might be going deep. He finds number 5, Nick Scott Valley. Fouls with 1/10 of a second left, and safe to say this one's over. Norton, 57 bare minimum. Good guys, 54. And I see everybody filed their way to the exits. Won't make a difference out here whether or not Minan makes it, but it'd be nice if he makes it for his team. And he does, and this game is over. 58-54. Hornets no longer undefeated. Norton 9-0. They're having themselves the time of their lives out there. 59-54 will be the final. I don't think we're even going to bother. Jake's going to bother. Hit the backboard. First loss at home in 2 seasons. Never a good look. Norton wins 9-0 on the season. Timer, thanking you for watching. Merry Christmas, John. Merry Christmas to all you fans watching out here on WHBW. Till next time, how are you? Till next time, Timer, wishing you good night and so long and Merry Christmas, folks.